welcome back to another YouTube. I know it has been a couple of weeks, it's been like 3 weeks since I had something up, but everything has been super busy. So it's the last weekend in Marbella, and I said I would vlog, bring it along, show you the apartment one more time before I leave, and then we are doing a really nice meal tomorrow, so I'll bring it along to that. And then on Sunday morning we are playing padel, so that will be fun. So I'm gonna bring it along for all of that, and then I fly home on Wednesday. But I just thought it would be nice to wrap up the summer here, show you what it's all about, the last little part of Marbella. And yeah, I really hope that you enjoy this. What you training? He's caught, Mr. Adult Vape.
I'm doing push today. You come over.
We're going to the gym. Today is Friday. I'll bring it along the whole weekend. Same thing. There is nothing new. And the usual routine, really, isn't it? Gym, home, work, called, eat, repeat, basically.
Cardio work and gym work. Get food in where we can.
Yeah. And then tomorrow we'll bring it along to the meal and training and stuff like that as well. So we're in Gym Junkie. We do come here regularly. Everything is weighed out, which is super nice. I got the teriyaki bowl. What did you get?
Jamaican bowl.
Jamaican bowl. And he gets a second round of his pancakes. Fortunate for him. Not like some of us that have to watch. Teriyaki, egg fry rice, you've got your salad, usual Coke Zero. And this is it here. Bon appetit. I'm still making my way through. Not a bother to Josh. They made it super fancy today. Hello. I'm literally just sitting here tapping away. And I completely forgot to come on and update you on what happened after Junkie came home. Literally sat here and I'm sitting here. It's 8 o'clock. This is normally what happens to me. I get home and wow, I look so tired right now. Oh my god, I am. I'm not gonna lie, I am super tired. Like, legs yesterday wiped me. I am starving today, dommed up. I am in a bit of a cut at the minute. Update you on another YouTube on that. But I'm gonna finish out. I've got a few new girls that are starting with us on Monday. The team are looking after their clients. I've got mine. So I'm gonna finish out here. I actually only have 5,000 steps. So I'm gonna go and get some cardio done, and then in the gym downstairs, we've got one in the apartment block. Go and do a food shop, come back, have dinner, shower, sleep, and then that's kind of the setup for the weekend for Friday. But today has absolutely flown in. Oh my god, that shows how tired I am. But you can see the way the day goes here. It's nothing crazy, but at least tomorrow I'll have like the meal. We might train in a different gym, and I'll bring it along. But right now, current situation, programming some girls up as well that are joining the team, which is exciting. And that is as wild as my Friday gets, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I will keep you posted anyways. I'll show you what I'm having for my dinner later on, and I'll chat to you soon. This is the only bad thing about living in an apartment block. At least in Dubai you get your shopping delivered to the door. Hard to attack this when you haven't got great grip. I've only got one bag. I'm struggling. Oh, we really can't complain, can we? Like, get over yourself. Wake up. And I finished out the night, girls, watching a film, had my meal, basic protein yogurt, sugar-free drink, and Josh working away. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. It's 9 o'clock here, and I am just up. I had a quick coffee, like a really small coffee, took my check-in pictures, had a little clean around, and I'm actually heading in to do cardio. So I'm going to split it up. So I've got calls at 10:30 to 12, so not bad. So I'm going to actually do the 2-hour call block after my cardio, and then today me and Josh are actually going to train together, because we never actually train together, because it's just, you need to keep work, gym, like everything can't be the same all the time, and I like to have my own session and he likes to have his own session. But today we are going to bring you along, so let's hope there's no killings along the way. But we are heading out tonight for that meal, and I'm gonna go in, get this cardio done. I'll probably have about, I'd say I'll get it done in 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I've got 400 calories, so whatever I can get on the watch, the quicker I get it done, the higher my heart rate, the quicker I'm in and out. The longer I take, the longer I'll be in there. So it depends on what way you want to push. So 400 calories, cardio, home, cold, shower, breakie, and then I'll go and train at lunchtime. But it's nice to split them up. I obviously have the time that I'm able to do that. Not a lot of people can actually do that because like work commitments and stuff. So I have to admit I am very grateful. But holding this up right now, oh my god, my arms from yesterday and my shoulders, I can really feel it. So I'm gonna go in and get this started, and I'll be back on later. The aftermath. So this is our apartment. This is where we live, down in the corner. Very pointless, but I just thought I'd show you. Everything does look the same. I just finished called, had a shower, and I had my cardio and stuff this morning. Absolutely starving right now. So what I'm having for my breakfast, basically my pre is going to be protein yogurt, bagel, peanut butter is on one side, and then I put like a light Philadelphia on the other side. 10 grams of peanut butter because not really much to spread across, a bagel for 2, and then the low-cal cheese slice, the Laughing Cow, only like 23 calories, 2 eggs, and then I'll have like a pre as well. I'll have a can, and then that's kind of me then for the morning. So I've got like 50 grams of protein in my body, and then when I come back I'll have a shake at about 30 grams. So before I even go out for a meal off plan or anything like that, I will try and aim for a lower carb day. Hopefully you can hear me okay, and higher protein day, so then I can kind of keep my carbs and my fats before the meal off. And I'm really looking forward to a meal off plan because I feel like I haven't had anything in the last couple of weeks, so I'm looking forward to it, and the food here is amazing. Other than that though, I am going to enjoy this meal now and get some setups done maybe before I go while I'm having my can, and then come back. All I need to do is some walkthroughs, and that's kind of me for the weekend. Have another wash on as well. I'm going to make sure I have like my stuff clean for when I go home, so my mum doesn't have to do it. She's going to be shocked when I come back with a big suitcase of dirty stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for the morning so far. I'm tired at the minute, but we move. I think I'm just hungry, so I will bring it along for my session as well, and I'm going to enjoy this now. So we are on the way to the gym.
Do you have a cold now?
I've been asking this the last few minutes. Take the water. And we're training back. We never train together, do we?
Yeah, you're not great at training, friends do.
See what I mean? Told you this morning that there would be murder going on. I told you. Look at him with his backpack. What do I call you? Dora. I just think it's so funny when boys wear backpacks. How cool is this? You can heat your stuff up if you want a hot drink, and then you can cool it down if you want.
Technology, eh?
Wow.
Because you're an enemy. Does some work here. Now don't make me get giggly. That's nice. Them teeth whiteners are doing wonders for me. It's so hard to talk about yourself, isn't it? Yeah.
It's always like when someone's like, just tell me a little bit about yourself, or like...
Yeah, I go to the gym.
Clearly.
I work with clients. That's about that.
We basically kind of both do the same job in a female-male version.
I work with some females too though.
Yeah, but I mean like, of what I do, you do too. What you do,
Kinda.
I don't really do. Some things are different.
Yeah, we both are in the same line of work basically.
Yeah, just different clients.
Different type of clientele.
What?
Yeah. Why would you say something like that? Introduce yourself. Like,
I just want...
even if I was to do a YouTube, I wouldn't do that.
this isn't your channel, so you
But
don't
like,
get to decide
hi, I'm
that.
Josh.
Yeah, introduce the person that's on your channel. You're in every single YouTube anyways I've put up, aren't you?
I don't know, I haven't really seen him.
Actually, do you know what? He never even watches my YouTubes.
I'm too busy.
No, you don't. You never actually watch them.
I've the only ones that you've shown me.
I watched yours.
What one? That was like 3-4 years ago. Then I gave
That
up
was
after.
good.
I gave up after
And
that.
there was murder when we made that one as well.
That's stressful. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I don't overthink it too much, and editing is a pain.
Yeah, I can't do it.
It is. Editing is.
I'd rather just pay someone to do it for me because it takes the stress out of it.
Yeah, I would, but like when you're here and you're doing it like this, it's kind of easy to edit. But when you're not used to doing it, it's just like, what? Where do you even start? And then when your phone starts saying it has no storage and all, it's too much.
I'll pass on that.
Techie.
When are we going to finish this thing up? Because like,
What are we doing today? Just before we go in, so we've got a bit of a brief going now.
today is like my
I'll do your session.
full day too.
Right.
But it's more as like a top up. So usually 2 pull down variations, 2 row variations,
Right.
and then I'll do arms like biceps, triceps. So about 6-7 exercises all in. About an hour.
So four back
4 back
exercises.
exercises and then 2 arm exercises.
Nice. We're going to bring it along and record as well. We've got the tripod too. I can spot you this time. Last time he was on the hack squat and he was like, spot me.
Last time I was on a hack squat trying a new load that I was confident I'd get, but I knew I needed a spot. And Ciara just stands there looking at me.
No, I stood there looking, being like, I wonder if I stand here and like make sure like you're looking at me as if you fancy me, that you're like, I have to push this back up.
I'm trying not to die. I do not care whether
And
you
then you got
fancy me or
stuck
not.
at the bottom. Had to
Yeah.
take loads off.
And she couldn't even take the loads off, so then some fella had to come over and help me while I'm getting crushed underneath the machine.
And your mum was like, Jesus, that was some spotting. But anyways, I
Standing
know
there
what,
with
I know
arms
what to
folded
do
like
last
this.
time. I was standing there, I actually thought you would have just got it. But,
That's why I asked for a spot, because I was like a little unsure that I wasn't going to get
right,
it.
well, I'll know for this time for today.
I don't need a spot and pull. There's nothing that's going to...
Yeah. Well, we'll record legs together possibly one day. But this is our last weekend here.
No, yours, I've got 2 weekends.
Oh, have you? This weekend and next week?
Yeah, because your man doesn't know when he's going to be here next Friday to pick the car up.
Yeah. So,
What are you doing with that now? You need to get your feet down off that.
I would never put my feet up in something like that. That was not me. Right, well, we're gonna get into the session in a few minutes. We'll bring you along. I've got, I'm gonna go with exactly whatever Josh is doing today, so bring it along. First working. This is our first exercise. We're going with 2 rows and 2 pulls. I probably will just record the whole thing and then edit. So, Josh's first set. Done.
Usually wait about 40 seconds before, 40 seconds to a minute before you go into your second arm if you're doing it unilateral movement.
It's nice and quiet today, so we can kind of bring you through the session, explain what we're going to do. So he's going into his second arm, a couple of seconds. It's the whole stack as well. Really, really nice machine as well. So you can see the way he's like tucking into the pocket of his hip nearly. Every time he comes back, he's like holding as well. So squeezing. it done. How'd that feel?
Good. You're right.
As long as I can. As long as I can drift. As long as I can. I can. As long as I can. I can. As long as I can. I can. As long as I can. I can.
let's not mind the head, but I've just had a shower, feel really fresh, haven't done skincare, anything like that right now. Hair doesn't need to be washed because I am putting it up curly and it needs to have a little bit of texture. God, sorry about the wobbly arm. I am going to get myself ready. I'll bring you along. I actually got a new dress. That's where we were today. So after the gym, went to the mall, and the mall sounds like Dubai, but I went to the shopping centre, Zara. Everything is all wintry, and I'm like, right, okay, not like I probably haven't got anything to wear there, but you know when you're like, I kind of want something new. Got a brown dress there, and I'm gonna jazz it up with some heels. I actually got a new bag, and I don't showcase anything, like, because to be honest, I actually never really treat myself in that way, but I seen this bag and I was like, wow, it's khaki, it's Louis V, it is divine. And I look absolutely exhausted, so I will be back when I do my skincare and get myself together, because wow. So I'll bring you through what I'm gonna do to get ready. So I know this isn't great for you, but because I haven't got my LBL done, I don't wear lashes or anything like that, and I just prefer a more natural look. So I'm gonna curl the lashes up. I literally wear the smallest amount of makeup ever, so any natural gals, you might really like this little tutorial. So NARS, I was actually recommended by Kendall, and she was like, here we go for this one, and I was like, okie dokie. And see this amount? That's even too much for me. So little cute brush, nothing mad. I like to just go over like little areas on my skin that have marks and under my eyes. I don't like full coverage. It just doesn't suit my skin and it doesn't suit me. And if you have ever seen me with a good bit of makeup on, it must have been a good few years ago, or you were probably telling me that it looks nice but it doesn't. Because trust me, I know this, and my mom has told me years, it doesn't suit you, Ciara. And I'm like, oh, just a little bit of something, and then I put it on and I'm just like, no. So I just like to literally just clear out small little blemishes I have. Like literally a tiny little bit, even here, just small bits, nothing crazy. Like you can see how much I've got left there. Like I'm only using the tip of it, and then I'll use a tiny bit more just here, and like that is as far as it goes. And then I'll literally bring the rest of it down. Just a little bit, like you can see, like there's barely anything on my face. And that's it, on my skin. Like a tiny little bit. Light coverage, and I'll actually, don't mind me, I don't actually have pants on. Just my underwear and top. And I will wipe the rest off. So, curler is on. I'm using the wand, like literally basic wand, and I'm going to go upside because the roots need to be done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go piece down the front, curl that, put all this up into like a messy bun, because the dress that I'm wearing, I think it kind of needs that, and we'll see how we go. So after that, step 2 anyways, back to the foundation. I literally just use the Iconic Bronze, a brush, like I actually don't even know which one I use. I go between the two, like nothing mad over on my end. So you can see like makeup is not my forte. Little bit here, bring it up. Here as well, bring it up slightly. And then I'll literally just put a little bit on my nose. And then a little bit on my neck. You won't see my collarbones or anything like that. Normally I do here, but you won't see that. And that's literally it for my makeup. Might even, sometimes, I don't even know where that other brush is. That shows you how much I do makeup. I literally just do a little bit on my eyes. Just a little something. And that's it. Don't have highlighter, don't know where that is. I didn't even bring that away with me. Blush, don't have that, I just use whatever is left on the brush. Would normally put a little bit of blush on, and then sometimes I'll have a bit of highlighter left here and I'll put it here. So like, I'm sure anyone that's into makeup right now, if you are watching this, I'm very sorry. That's it. Do my brows, bit of mascara, lippy, and then that's it. I think that is it. Okay, so you can see this a little bit better here. It does look a little bit nicer. Like very, very basic. I still had this on me. And I'm gonna do my brows with this. And I haven't used this pencil before, so oh, smell a singe. Can you see me? Same here. That's really it. I have a lippy here, the gloss. I don't put that on until my teeth come out, so that's like my brows. They actually look a little bit dark there, and they're not. I use some of, I've been using this lately, a little bit of wax just to hold them up. Same here. Because these little bits always fall down on me. I'll probably put my mascara on last as well because I don't want the dress to come over the head and wreck it. And that is my brows. I like it. Now for the hair. Okay, so my hair, I know this will be something that will probably be asked, but I have the curler on there. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Make sure it's all brushed out. This part here is literally going to come up. Now my hair, my roots really need to be done, but that's what I'm going with for tonight. So this piece here, make sure it's in a straight line from here across. I'll leave that bit down and I'll literally just pretend that it's up like this, so I'll put it into a bobby. I'll curl the ponytail. I'll do this part and I'll actually do it back way as I want it back instead of under that way. I want to have it more coming back ways. And then I'll literally just clip that up, curl all of this, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with the twist of it. This is very hard to get in, but this is my new bag that I was telling you about. Look at that, like I actually cannot. It has a little strap and all in the inside, but oh my god, I just love it. This is what I'm wearing. I just have like a heel on like that. It's just a tight plain dress, €20 literally from Zara. Done my hair the way I was telling you. I literally just put it up, clipped it all in tight, and then I left the piece down at the front. Little necklace, I've got my bangle on, took the watch off for once, and that is kind of it. But yeah, I'm excited. I probably won't bring my phone along for the evening just because I'm going to enjoy myself and not obviously have it out in front of people vlogging. I'll have some of the snippets of the meal because it is a really, really nice place. And yes, I will be back tomorrow, but have a lovely Saturday night. So this is our outfit. Josh had 2 outfits on, but I really like that. He looks delicious. We actually both just got these today. So now we're kind of late.
Yeah, 15 minutes late.
I'm not going to record when I get here. We're just going to enjoy ourselves. So I'll get some snippets behind the scene of the food and we will talk to you tomorrow. No stay now. Morning. Happy Sunday. We are on our way to play padel. So it's 10 a.m. We're gonna grab a quick coffee, go and play, get our cardio done. We'll count that as our cardio. Last night was really nice. We had our meal, 1 or 2 drinks, and that was it. But
Too tired for this.
yeah, we're a bit tired this morning, so I'll get back when we're more awake. After paddle, we finished out and we had a lovely breakfast. We had a nice coffee. We got pancakes. Some of us got eggs. But it is such a nice spot in Marbella if you really like paddle, and if you wanted to go for a coffee and some lunch, you really can't beat it. But that was the morning. This was such a fresh Sunday morning. I came home. Well, we both came home. We cleaned the apartment, got everything ready for the week ahead, exactly like the way I like to have my week planned. Just making sure everything is clean and ready to go, because you just don't got time for that during the week, and nothing better than a clean apartment and organised. Wow. Wow. This is where we're starting with. So, big case, small case. My Rossi case is actually broken, so I'm gonna just pack everything into these two. Hopefully they fit. Okay, so we are at the end of the YouTube. It's pretty warm out. Josh is inside finishing out work. We've cleaned the apartment. I've packed to the best that I can. I'm going to plan out my week, make sure with travel and everything that's going on, that I'm not going to miss sessions. I'll have my food sorted. I know when I'm back. I know what days I'm training, when I'm resting. I'll rest as well when I'm traveling, which is important for me because I'll get my cardio done first thing in the morning. The flight's not until like 3, which is nice. I'm going to wash my hair and all of that tomorrow. And then that's really it for the day. So just planning out the week, making sure I'm organised. If you don't plan out your week, for me, I'm just running off like a hamster wheel, and the same things are happening every day. So when I've got separate tasks and I break down the week, even now, I'll look back on last week, what I had written down, and if I haven't got that done, I'm like, right, okay, well, I need to do that today. So you just have to get your tasks done throughout the week. So that's kind of it for today. I'm going to just finish out now. We're going to go up, maybe get a little bit of sun at the pool, go for an evening walk, and then bed early for a busy Monday. But I really hope that you enjoyed this weekend, my final weekend in Marbella. It's been an amazing summer. It's such a gorgeous place, but it's definitely time for home time. It's definitely time for that. I'm excited. So I'll bring you behind the scenes as well next week when I'm home, what I get up to, where I train, what the plan is, and then the following week I have got an event in the UK, so I'm going to bring you along for that because that's going to be super exciting, something I haven't done before as well. So as always, thank you for watching. I hope this entertained you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one.